Hi, I'm Alicia Harrison and I go to Morrinsville College. I'm representing East Waikato for Science Fair. My problem was that when dairy farmers go out every night during calving, it's very hard to read tags on cows and they often spend ages walking round and round in circles wasting time. So my aim was to create a tag that is easily seen and can last for 8 years, which is roughly the cow's lifespan in all weather, and will work well and just generally make the farmer's job a lot easier.
Okay, can you run through the development process with us, please, Alicia?
Yeah. Okay, so for prototype 1 and 2, I got glow-in-the-dark powder, which has strontium aluminate in it. And for this, I mixed it with nail polish because it can be mixed with virtually anything. And I then, for prototype 1, I then spread it on the yellow background of the tag, as you can see here. And it did glow quite good at night, like for these ones, but it was quite hard to spread around, and the nail polish often went very hard and you had to add more, and it took a lot of effort to do just one tag. And then for prototype 2, I did pretty much exactly the same to make it, except I did the black number, but I don't have one of it actually glowing. And the brush and stuff, then the polish is like, it goes very yuck, so that I went to my next idea, which was prototype 3. My original idea for this was to use reflective tape, but in the end I found glow-in-the-dark reflective tape, so I used this. To do this, I had to trace the tag numbers onto a piece of normal paper, and then I had to trace the outline of the tag too, then get the back of the glow-in-the-dark tape, so the adhesive backing, and then I had to put my traced paper on top and then cut out around it for prototype 3, and I had to take the numbers off, and then I'd been leave with a backing that was all stuck together, 3 pieces of tape. And then once I'd done that, I pulled all the adhesive off and I had to stick it down and then trim up around it, like for here. That's what it looked like before I trimmed up around it. And then that was eventually the most successful prototype. But just to see, I also did a prototype 4, which was also effective. So that was virtually the same, except because light colours don't look good, are hard to read in daytime on other light colours, I painted the tag black, and you can actually get darker tags, but most farmers choose light tags, such as yellow. So I painted the tag like that, and then I traced the numbers again, and then I cut them out and stuck them over the already existing numbers. Now that actually did work good, but because on my farm we use the smaller side of the tag, so it's quite a small space, so when you go out at night and it's only like numbers about that big, it's actually quite hard to see. So for most farmers, I would say, even for the other prototype, it would be a lot easier if they use the bigger sizes of tags, such as this one, and there are even bigger versions. So, because cows don't turn their heads when you're looking at them, it's almost impossible to see the back of their ears. In conclusion, prototype 3 is the best one. There is a lot of demand for it, and I have asked a lot of farmers and they all wonder why. There is no idea. So for this, I have looked up everywhere and I found no idea even remotely similar. So now Z-Tags have picked it up after going to the Kudos Awards, and I'm going up on Thursday and working with them. And to do this, to make better tags that will last better in weather, we'll do a completely different process, which involves putting the phosphor strontium aluminate actually into the tag mould, which I have been unable to do because I haven't had the experience or research so far. So hopefully everything goes well.
Okay, and they're talking about patents or anything?
Oh yeah, before I say that. And currently they're talking with their lawyers and trying to patent it, but for now they've suggested that I copyright absolutely everything, so I've done that.